Alright, here's an update on my progress for the Santa's Presents game. Originally, this game was just an enclosed 2D level. It was just a single level game, but I've made it so that you can try again and again, and it's an endless platformer. So it's an endless side scroller. So you're continuing until you either win or lose, really. So it's one of those endless runner style games. All right, so I've made a few changes to the way things go in the code and the win states, and I've added what I call Christmas spirit. And by collecting the presents, you'll see that the spirit goes up, and by leaving this box here, if you lose sight of Santa's sleigh, then you also lose Christmas spirit because you're basically it's like you're abandoning your task as an elf to collect the presents that Santa's mistakenly dropped. So here we go. All right, so if you see, as soon as we go out, it says Christmas spirit is low. That's because we started at half spirit, and we're trying to get the spirit back up. So by collecting all these presents, you can see that it goes up. You can see that the snow slows you down, and some of these platforms you may not be able to reach because it's all randomly generated. And that's done in the background uh, with what I call plots, and you can see them at the top, the tabs at the top there. Um, there's 6 different plots, so each plot has like I think it's three three like columns of different platforms and obstacles and things like that. So between those 6 plots, we're randomly generating one of those plots. Okay, so the ice it speeds you up, which can be helpful or distracting depending on how you like to play. I think the game right now is a little bit too easy. It's dropping so many presents out. But yeah, so we won. All right, congratulations, you have saved Christmas Spirit. All right, play again. You can play again. So if we just go to the present dropper actor, we can cut that down. Drop rate. Yeah, that is a little bit too high. I think it was something around like 75 or something like that. No, it might have been even less than that. Oh, no, no, that actually drops them at a faster rate. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's the seconds. So yeah, so now it'll drop every 2 seconds. All right, there you go. But yeah, so Santa's sleigh is also going a little slow, and who knows, maybe this has something to do with the fact that I'm recording, but you get the idea. I'm just gonna go ahead in front of Santa's sleigh, and you can see the map changes. So just so you get an idea for that, if we go over here. All right, so remember this ramp being here with this ice patch, and then the next phase would be this patch of snow. So we go out, we go back in, and that little hill was there. Oh, it's there again. Oh wow. Well, that doesn't help my case. Let's try it again. There we go. So it happened to spawn in the same exact thing twice. But now we have candy canes. There's no hill starting out, and there's no patch of snow. This is actually the same exact plot twice. And then the bell also has a 50% chance of spawning, and it actually increases Christmas spirit by something like I think 20. So if we grab that, you can see Christmas spirit jumped up. Oh, and the spikes. We could smash our head into those. And here you get pinched. And I noticed that happening, and I kind of was like, it might be worth just leaving in there so the player has to figure out, well, I got to go around it. But I haven't tested it enough to experience a negative side effect to that. I think you could, this is all one plot, so you can just run back up here and jump around if you want to. But see, you do get stuck there, and then that could slow you down. And now Christmas Spirit is dropping because Santa's sleigh is out of view. Oh, and the green stuff underneath the candy cane is supposed to represent like goo from the candy cane. So I don't want to go down there because the spikes are down there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew that might happen too. So I have it currently programmed, and I forgot to take it out. Programmed to delete uh, plots behind you. That way we didn't have so much information on the map, and it's continuing to generate. If I eject, it's continuing to generate the map in front of you. So um, what I may do is have it, instead of like deleting stuff in the back, just stop building out in the front and have the game end in some other way. But uh, and it also drops off at the end there. I actually haven't tested enough to get to the end, and my kids have played it as well, and they haven't tested enough to get to the end either. So for what it is, for it being like a prototype, sort of entry level game development, I think it's okay. All right, so Christmas Spirit has been lost, so you can try again, and you get the idea. All right, so these are the different plots. I'll just show you these real quick. Different plots, different plots. So you have a chance of generating one of these, and then the candy canes and all of those things are also generated randomly here. Okay, so these are the trees generating. Okay, so all the trees generate and get an offset um, based on a random range output, and then you get your bells. So the little bells that are here, they have like a 50% chance, I think, of spawning or destroying themselves. Different plots. This is the map generator. That's where all that action happens. Okay. And I guess I won't get, I really kind of want to explain all this stuff, but I won't get into it. I think the video is already running kind of long. So that's the update that I have for you.